Hey everyone, it's Whitney. Welcome to my channel. Alright, today I'm going to do a cute little drugstore look. I haven't done a drugstore look since I literally started my channel. I actually just ordered a bunch of stuff, but it's not in yet, so I'm just using what I have, but I'll do another drugstore video. I'm super excited about that. So let's just get straight on into it. So I'm going to start by telling you guys where my jewelry and my shirt is from because I always get questions. So my earrings are from, I'm pretty sure, Princess Polly. I'm still not sure where these are from, but I'm pretty sure they're Princess Polly. These two necklaces are from Covergirl Jewelry. And then this shirt is Amanda's. Hey. I've had this shirt for like a year now. I'm really not sure where it came from. It's from Forever 21, but it's Amanda's. Okay, so starting off with primer, I'm going to be using the Master Blur Stick by Maybelline, and this is in transparent. I think there's like colored ones. And then for my second primer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I'm just going to place this around my nose, just where all of the nasty pores are. And this stick is actually really good. I really enjoy this. It seriously blurs the crap out of your pores. I'll put it on my nose too. And then I'm just gonna push it in with my fingers to make sure it's really in there. I don't just want it to like sit on top of the skin. I'm also just gonna do a quick spray of this Wet n Wild 3-in-1 primer water in Rose, just because, I don't know. Just feels good, want some extra hydration. Because honestly, that e.l.f. primer is, the texture is so weird. It feels like a pore filling primer, like the way it feels. And then I also have their pore filling primer and that one feels hydrating. It's super weird. Okay, for foundation, I'm gonna go in with Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and this is in the shade 310 Sun Beige. Hopefully this matches me. My face isn't tan right now. I just tanned my body with the Loving Tan Gradual Tan, so I'm thinking this will match, but I do have a darker shade just in case. And I think everybody knows by now that this foundation is great. It's everybody's favorite drugstore foundation. There's also a lot of people like the L'Oreal Infallible, I believe. People really like that one too. Okay, so I'm going to blend that out and then I'm going to see if I need a darker shade or what's up with it. And I'm using this BH Cosmetics No. 2 brush, and I believe it's from the Rose Gold collection. Okay, so this is just a little bit too light if you compare it to my chest and my arms, so I'm going to go grab the other shade. So this shade is 322 Warm Honey. This is the shade I would use for like homecoming, and me and Amanda would always use Fit Me for homecoming and prom and stuff. So I'm just going to do a few dots of this just to mix them and get it just a little darker. I really like these two concealers from the drugstore. This one is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi highlighter, but it's a concealer. And this is the Maybelline Dream Lumi highlighting concealers. This is Magic Lumi and Dream Lumi. Today I'm going to use the Dream Lumi, and I don't like have a good shade of concealer from the drugstore or anything to like mix. So I'm just going to try and use this, which is super light, and I usually don't do this, but I don't really have another option. If you guys like to use a beauty sponge for your base, the Real Techniques one is really good. For a drugstore alternative to the Beauty Blender or whatever other beauty sponges there are. But like everybody still loves the Real Techniques ones, and they're pretty cheap. You can get like 2 for 10 or something. So you can see how like luminous my under eyes look. I love this concealer so much. I do want a little more coverage. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Age Rewind, and this is in the shade Sand. The one that I just used is in the shade 20 Light. And this concealer is really good. It has a lot of coverage. And then I'm gonna highlight the chin just a little, and the nose with the first concealer. Okay, now I'm going to cream contour with the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick in the shade Honey 409. So I put this on my Instagram, but I applied for Sephora Squad, and I just want to say thank you so much to all the people who DM me saying that they put in a testimonial for me, and some people even sent me what they said, and oh my god, you guys are so nice. One of them made me cry, like cry. It was so nice. You know who you are. I like told you. I'm like, holy shit, I'm bawling right now. Okay, I'm gonna try out this Revlon Insta Blush cream blush, and this is in the shade 310 Candy Kiss. I tried it once and I remember not really liking it, so let's see what's up. I remember it just not being very pigmented. I feel like drugstore cream blush is hard to find. I know there's a Flower Beauty one that people say is a dupe for the Glossier cloud paints, but honestly guys, the Glossier cloud paints are not that expensive. They're like in between drugstore and high-end price, but yeah, this isn't really doing anything for me. Like, I don't know. Whatever, I gave it a shot. Okay, for powder, I'm going to use the Covergirl Clean Professional Loose Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent Light. This stuff smells like chai tea. Swear. Let me know what other drugstore powders you guys like. I'm gonna place this under the eyes with a tapered brush. Also, my face is kind of burning after I put that powder on. It didn't burn before, it burned once I put the powder on, so I don't know. I don't know, my face is just kind of burning. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna move past. Okay, don't have a drugstore contour. All I have is like warm bronzers, so I guess I'm just gonna skip contour, and I'm gonna use this NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. I would use my Maybelline City bronzer, but I want to show you guys something else. So this is super pigmented, so be careful. I kind of just, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try out this blush. I've never tried this. This is the Rimmel Maxi Blush in the shade Sweet Cheeks. But it is a little light, so I'm gonna see if this shows up on my skin tone. If not, I have some other stuff I can use. Okay, this definitely would be good on a lighter skin tone, but it's just not showing up enough on me. You can like kind of see it, but it's just not how I like my blush. Like, I like my blush to be a lot. So I'm gonna use Milani Luminoso, cold favorite, and this is super glowy if you guys haven't tried it. So if you don't like glowy blushes, then don't go for this. Also, the only thing about Luminoso is like there's the glowy blushes that look very beautiful, and Luminoso definitely accentuates the pores a little bit. I don't know if you guys can even like see this, but you can see that it's kind of, you know, glowy. It's not matte, and it's really accentuating my pores right here. And since I'm a person who puts my blush more on the apples, I don't really bring it back. It, you know, doesn't really work out too well. So I'm gonna put another one on. I'm gonna put Milani Tea Rose Powder Blush. So this one is matte. The ones in this packaging are matte, and the ones in this packaging are glowy. Cute. This one's really good. I like this one. I'm gonna put on highlighter. I'm gonna use Milani Day Glow. I know I'm using a lot of Milani. Maybe I should use something else, question mark. This Makeup Obsession Mega Honey highlighter in the shade Mega Honey. Oh, okay, that's the shade name. So it's just Makeup Obsession highlighter in the shade Mega Honey. I have never tried this. I got this from Target. So let's see how it goes. Oh. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so serious. My face is burning. Okay, this highlighter is insane. Oh my god. I'm gonna go on to brows. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Brow Styling Definer in the shade Blonde. I haven't used this in such a long time. I really want to try the NYX brow pencil. Everybody says it's so good. Should I go more bold on the brows today? Why not? Let's go for it. This is doing a pretty good job. I actually really like this. It's like, that's pretty good. Look at that. Hi. I do my own brows. How about you guys? I don't trust anyone with my brows. Okay, now I'm gonna set the brows with the e.l.f. clear gel. It's like dual ended. It has eyelash and eyebrow. So I'm gonna use the eyebrow side. Everybody said on Instagram they want to see a neutral look. So I'm just trying to decide what to do without making it so boring and like typical for me. You know, because I do like the same thing over and over. I have these two palettes in front of me. So I have the Colourpop but it looks like this. And then I also have the Makeup Obsession Be In Love With eyeshadow palette. This has some mauve tones, but also some bronzy tones in it. Okay, first I'm going to go in with Colourpop, and I'm going to use the shade right here and just buff this in the crease. Now I'm going to go in with the Makeup Obsession palette and use this Soulmate shade. I've never tried this palette. I've tried the Colourpop one before. This color is really pretty. It's very pigmented, actually. There is a little bit of fallout on the pan. I don't care about that, but just mentioning. Okay, and then I'm going to deepen it up even more with the shade Bow right here. So I'm gonna apply that first shade I used in the Colourpop palette all over my lid. And now I'm gonna do a shadow liner, but I'm gonna kind of smoke it out. So I'm gonna go in with this shade in the Colourpop palette, and it has some little specks of glitter in it. And I'm going to put that on the lash line and smoke it out. I think this will be really pretty. Okay, they're rough, but I'm smoking them out, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm just gonna literally take the same shade, but with a different brush. This one's a little thicker. It's the Luminous Smudger. And I'm gonna start blending it out at the top and just smoking it. And then I'm also going to use this little tapered brush and really use that to blend it out. And now I'm just packing on the same shade right next to the lash line, because when you're blending out a matte shade with little glitters in it, the glitters get blended away. So I'm just packing them back on because I want those little glitters in it. Okay, so now I'm going to do my lower lash line. I'm going to start with that first shade I used from Colourpop and blend it out. By the way, I consider Colourpop drugstore. I know some people wouldn't consider it drugstore, but it is drugstore pricing, and you can find it at Ulta in the drugstore section. So, okay, now I'm going to take Soulmate from the Makeup Obsession palette. It's like the chocolatey brown, and push that against the lash line. And then go in with the liner shade from the Colourpop palette. And that's really gonna go against the lash line and connect up to the wing. I'm going to add a liner in my waterline. I'm gonna use the Pixi and the Silky eye pen in the shade, sorry, in the shade Rose Glow. Okay, I'm going to take the second shade in the Colourpop palette, the shade right here, and highlight my inner corner. Okay, so it's not really popping because it's just darker than what I thought it was gonna be, but it's a really pretty shade. So I'm gonna go in with the highlighter I put on my face and just put that on top to make it pop, because I love to do a blinding inner corner when I have an all matte look. I mean, I love a blinding inner corner in general, but when I do a matte look, I especially like to. Now I decided that I want glitter on my inner corner, so I'm gonna try this. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art Lid Line Lash, and it has like a metallic shade and then this really glittery shade. So I'm gonna use the glitter. I'm just trying to like buff it out with my finger because I don't want to add any more, but it was kind of like too concentrated in one area. That's better. Cute! This is really good. I have actually 3 other shades in this. Okay, now I'm gonna apply mascara, and I'm gonna use Essence the False Lashes Mascara Dramatic Volume Unlimited. This mascara is actually so good. I just am in love with my NARS Climax, so I never use this. But I think I might do some half lashes today. But I'm also like, it looks so cute like this. Ugh. No, I like my natural lashes with this. Sorry. I'm just gonna do a little on the bottom, not too much. Okay, I'm gonna highlight my brow bone with the highlighter that I used on my face. Just a little. And now we just have lips. Cute. Okay, I have so many lip options actually. These are all my options for drugstore lippies. So I have this orange one, which could low-key be like lit, but also like I usually don't do that, so like kind of nervous. I don't know. I have a bunch of just like simple nudie pink shades, and then I have some darker shades. I have these 2. Okay, I'm gonna go for the dark, and then just I can put it on, see if I like it, and if I don't, then I'll just switch it up. I'm gonna use this NYX Slide On Glide On Stay On and Definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. Oh, such a long name. And it's in the shade Need Me. Oh, hello! I hear doggy. Oh my god, I look insane. This is the Maybelline one, and this is the NYX one. So the NYX one is darker. Why is this so hard? Okay, I think I'm gonna do the Maybelline one, the lighter one. I don't know. I just started putting it on, so. I don't know how I feel. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know if I like it. I'm gonna use the other Maybelline one. This is a light shade. Tap it in the center. Tap it out. Like, do we like it? I feel like we're in fall. Okay, I like it now. Once I lightened it up more. My lips are kind of big. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna keep it matte. This is the finished look. I'm not gonna mess with it, okay? I know I did a dark lip and like it's spring, but whatever. So this is the completed drugstore look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button, comment down below anything else you'd like to see from me, and make sure to check out my Instagram. As always, I'll see you in the next one.